you like our fruit juices fresh, our olive oil extra virgin, our cider aromatic, and there is an electrifying new technology that can make those easier to produce and healthier.
Apple Farm in Care, Ireland produces 600 tons of apples a year. A quarter of the harvest is processed into juice, cider and vinegar. This family-owned farm has joined a European research project to improve food processing using a pulse electric field.
The ideal conditions to use this in are when we have hard apples, so apples that are not very long picked, maybe the first few weeks after harvest. And when we put them through this process, we get an increase in yield of maybe 3 or 4%.
Electric pulses in the treatment chamber perforate the fruit cells, making juicing easier. A modification of the same technology can also be used to kill microbes and increase the shelf life of fresh juice.
We're waiting for a smaller chamber to come so that we can apply a greater charge in a smaller area. And when we do that, we're hoping that we will not only split open the cells of the fruit, but also much smaller cells like bacterial cells and so on.
PEF isn't just about apples. This lab at the University of Zaragoza produces red wine from grapes processed with PEF. By creating pores in their skin cells, PEF shortened maceration time without affecting the taste.
There's a change in polyphenols. For that reason, you can see that the wine processed with PEF has deeper color, has more polyphenols than non-processed wine.
The researchers now want to showcase PEF's commercial advantages to food companies. Initial investments in the technology could be reduced as cheaper generators are developed. Best of all, running energy costs are surprisingly low.
The process requires high voltage, but the treatment is applied as very short pulses, the microsecond scale. That's 1/1,000,000th of a second. So the total energy requirement is very small. Treating a kilo of tomatoes requires less energy than heating 1 litre of water by 1 degree.
Tomatoes processed this way are easily peeled without using boiling water. That saves energy and helps the environment. PEF technology also preserves the nutritional value of vegetables, meaning the food industry can produce processed food that's tasty and healthy.
Do you think these results will be convincing for the industry to start embracing this technology at a wider scale?
This is a non-heating technology, so it avoids negative effects of heat on food makeup. So the consumer will receive products with better sensory qualities and more nutritional value. Furthermore, this reduces energy costs in the processing.
Por otro lado, permite reducir los costes energéticos del procesado.
Researchers say that pulse electric field technology is particularly suitable for small and medium-sized food processing companies. It's an innovation that could give them a competitive boost in the market.